Namaste, everybody, and welcome. I would like to invite you to a world renowned, over the top, great event that we are having at the Hope Interfaith Center. And yet, from the Hope Interfaith Center, what we're going to do is Zoom all of this to all of you. On October 3rd and on October 4th, we're going to have a summit. Have you ever thought of what is the difference between an expo or a trade show or even a conference or a workshop? Well, there is significant difference between them all. What I'm going to introduce to you is the definition of summit. Summit, in the spiritual sense, means world leaders, spiritual experts, cosmic intelligence, beautiful beings that are called the Team Humanity Mission members, who come here to invite everyone to be their most magnificent and remarkable and holy self, to build not only their new life, but the world that we are now calling the new era as we walk in to this fantastic time. No one needs to say to anyone out there that we have gone through some tremendously difficult, hard, emotional times, and even spiritually difficult times, whether it was the COVID-19 epidemic that we are currently in, or whether it is also the social justice that we are seeing at this time, or social isolation that is happening to so many people. But the Hopi prophecies, as well as so many, many prophecies, have talked about this particular time of the golden era, of the era of going forward, forward, forward. So we decided to put together this lovely, lovely summit. Again, the reason why I call these women who have said yes, 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 I would love to be on the summit, that they are spiritual experts, is because they come here with pure heart. They will not be shown in the top 9 names that if you would look up spiritual teachers upon the planet. Team humanity is those who come in the silent order with great power, with great integrity. Now, certainly, all of the people who are working upon the planet are working in some magnificent way to bring forth the new world and to bring forth your new life. But when a person dedicates their whole life to team humanity for the mission of evolution upon this planet, then they are doing it in a silent way that certainly is understood by the heart. So, I'm going to explain a little bit about what perhaps you might be receiving during this summit. These are a dedicated group of women, and I want you to know that the first thing that they know is that all of you have come here in some way, shape, or form to listen and to learn and to also lead. To lead within your own personal life, to lead within your family, your relationships, your community, and the world at large. Who knows? One of you might be the next Buddha here upon the planet, bringing forth peace and love and joy and prosperity. And so, with this dismantling of the old, we are certainly learning ourselves as a new species here upon the planet. We are rebuilding, we are recreating, we are collaborating, and we are becoming understood as our magnificent selves. Now, many people will talk about the God within or the genius within every cell of our body that is now awakening to our new DNA. And as always, miracles can happen when we listen, when we learn, and when we lead into that cellular consciousness that we can create anything that we want to here upon the planet. And Team Humanity is here to create peace and love and coexistence for all. So we want you to know that this is also a time where you can prosper. This is a time where you can be rewarded for being on Team Humanities. I believe that there is, as all of us, there is a sacred cleansing that is taking place upon the planet. And perhaps for all of you as well. I know that I'm going through some sacred opportunities right now. So the thought of this cleansing would require great shifts in our consciousness. It reminds us that there's a great shift on the Mama Earth right now through all of consciousness. This planet has been in a deliberate cleansing rotation energy for a while. But as we walk through into September 22nd, which is going to be our lovely, lovely fall equinox here upon the planet, and as we opened up the gate on August 8th, we now understand that there are certain energies that come in to our planet. October 3rd and 4th will be a enormous alignment for new energies to be coming in. And the speakers on the Awakening Summit absolutely wish to assist you on how to use your magnificent light to transmute the darkness, or what we might call the illusion, in your own world as well as the world at large. So here is what's going to be happening. I'm always going to tell you just a little bit short. Echo Bodine, who's an internationally known speaker, teacher, healer, channeler, clairvoyant. She is a dedicated light worker for many, 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 many years. And she will share about her journey into this enormous experience of her awakening. But mostly she will be talking about her extraordinary encounter with Jesus and her abilities of her daily spiritual practices of prayer and her spiritual practice of studying and knowing and using her intuition, which that's the first thing she always talks about is, Janice, tell everybody to trust their intuition. She says that when you follow your intuition, you have an internal as well as an external way of living. So she said that right now there's a really easy way to establish a ritual, a pattern, a prayer that can help you navigate yourself during this time upon the planet. So Echo Bodine will be with us on that summit. Reverend Anne Gainey will be with us. I call her a modern day shaman. She lives right here in Mankato, Minnesota. She will be bringing forth shamanic teachings and soul medicine and will be leading all of us healing through ritual action. So that will be exciting to have a shaman with us on that particular day. Carrie Fillmore. Some of you might know Carrie. She is from Tennessee. She is a medical intuitive. And what I like about Carrie is that she's going to be helping us scan our body. As most of you know, medical intuitives are able to scan the body and find out, not figure out, but find out what's happening and the imbalances that are in the body. Right now, it's really important to take care of the body. So I asked Carrie to join us, and she immediately jumped on board. She is going to be helping us tune in to become totally, totally aware of what our needs are at this time. And my friend, who most of you know, if you have ever joined us at the Hope Interfaith Center, Renita Robinson. She is a CEO. She is a world change agent. She is an advocate for those who are the underdogs or treated as the underdogs here upon the planet. She will provide an understanding of the new type of leadership, and she will help us all realize that it is not now the time to have a total eclipse of our magnificence. So she's going to be teaching us and telling us how to not have that eclipse of our magnificence. And she is going to be talking about faith, of having the courage to move into our most magnificent self. Deb Schubert. Deb Schubert is a numerologist, and she is also a friend of mine. She is a monthly teacher of mine as well. I work with her. She will help us understand the numbers of this new era that we are going into and what the numbers say about the USA and about the world at this time. She teaches everyone who comes to her about making authentic decisions about your future. And she's going to be talking about that. And of course, I'm on the docket this time. I'm going to be helping you with this consciousness, the cellular consciousness, and quantum physics. I'm also going to be talking about the technique that the Hawaiians know of as Ho'oponopono, which is a old tradition of the Hawaiian Polynesian, especially the grandmothers, who know how to use this to transmute, transform everyone and everything into this beautiful, bright, and loving light. So on October 3rd, on Saturday, if you choose to join us, this can be a one-day pass for $45. Yes, you heard it, for $45. You will be able to listen to all these dynamic teachers for one day on Saturday. They will all be pre-recorded, which means you will have access not only to that day on October 3rd to all the content, but it will be on video. So you can replay it, so you can watch it over and over and over again. You will also have access to a private Facebook, which everyone loved the last time we did this group, to stay connected, for only $9 more. And the reason why I chose 9 is because I'm working with Teslos's numbers of 3, 6, and 9. And so when Sweet Janelle and Amy asked me, what would you like the second day to be? And I said, let's work with Teslos's energetic universal numbers of 9. So for $9 more, which would be $54, you would get that one-day pass as well as a VIP pass that includes a whole extra day. And on that day, which will be October 4th, we will be live with all of the speakers who I've just mentioned, Echo and Carrie and all the other beautiful beings, Deb and Anne and May and Renita, on that day. And you'll be able to listen to us live, do a few teachings, and to usually what we do on that day is Q&A. So any questions that you might have about the material or any questions that you might have about yourselves going through this time and needing extra help to navigate during this time, please join us on that day. That will be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And here is another beautiful opportunity. If you join us for VIP Pass for $54, you also get a bonus meditation and Reiki healing on Monday, October 5th. So for $54 VIP Pass, you get all the recordings and indeed to join us on Zoom on Sunday on October 4th. And then on Monday, it'll also be recorded so you can listen to it all the time. And if you can't join us on that Monday, it's recorded so you'll be able to get in there to listen to meditation and Reiki with Amy and Janelle. So this is what we have to offer you at the Hope Interfaith Center. The price is right. The vision quest of the humanities team to build our mission to bring forth the new world and to find out how you can navigate during this most remarkable time on the planet Earth. We do this because we love you. We keep the prices down so everyone can come. And so it is always an honor to be able to present to you. Namaste, everyone. I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, just call Janelle and Amy and they will get you set up. Also, there's a little button on our website, www.hopeinterfaithcenter, that says, are you ready? Start now. Come join us on October 3rd and October 4th. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the time until I see you in October. Bye, loves. Bye-bye.